How dare they talk about service expansion on my local line without me talking about it? I'm just kidding. So, quite recently, Go Transit announced that beginning November 23rd, there will be weekend service to Kitchener. Finally. Previously, all weekend Kitchener trains, unless it was a special reason, all terminated at Mount Pleasant, leaving all riders west of that station to end up using Go buses, which actually get quite full. While this is absolutely amazing, it's allegedly only 4 trains. 2 eastbound trains, 1 in the morning and 1 in midday, and then 2 westbound trains, 1 in midday and 1 in the evening. Not the best, but hey, a service is better than no service. They're also saying that service between Union and Bramalea will increase every 30 minutes on weekends. Though, if you look at the train schedule currently, that service type doesn't even exist in the first place on weekends. So, I don't know why they're wording it as if it existed in the first place. Oh well, cool I guess. Speaking of the CN train approaching on screen right now, Go Transit and CN have come to an agreement to improve the corridor. Go Transit has stated that they are purchasing a portion of track owned by CN, which will allow them to add new tracks. However, other sites are saying that they have purchased the land and have come to an agreement with CN to share the tracks. Or rather, add new dedicated Go tracks so that they don't interfere with CN and CN doesn't interfere with Go. There have been countless times CN trains end up delaying Go trains simply because, well, train traffic. I mean, it is their line, though they do attempt to at least give Go an on-time performance, though not always.
This is also a heads up that we are waiting here momentarily as we deal with some freight traffic. I will keep you updated when I can. Thank you.
This train was initially on our track and it of course had to get out of the way. That's just one of the many encounters we could typically have on this section of the Kitchener line. Now with all this talk, it makes me wonder, what happened to the Missing Link project that was proposed? Well, it got canned many years ago. This wasn't even a real proposal around the 2020s that people kept pushing around that would actually happen. I was one of the many doubtful people that thought it would never ever happen, even though, well, the proposal was canned. And as you can see with this talk now, it really solidifies that that proposal is basically dead in the water. I'm not going to get into it too much, but essentially, you're moving not one Class 1, but 2 Class 1s onto one shared section of track. 2 Class 1s which are competitive with each other, and one who has their main line currently, the one that the Kitchener line runs on, as their main east-west line, and you're sharing that with another Class 1? That's already dumb in itself. And also, who's paying for that project? Certainly not the Class 1s. They won't move a muscle unless someone else is paying for it. But anyways, I won't get into that. That's a whole rant if I'm gonna be honest. I'm glad I cancelled that video. But anyways, back to this after I went on a tangent. This new project will add 40 kilometers of new track across the corridor between Bramalea and Kitchener. Assuming this is really talking about the Halton Sub, or rather the section owned by CN, it's likely that the majority, if not all of that 40 kilometer track construction will be for 2 tracks that will run along the Halton Sub, or the CN owned tracks. This project is something I 100% saw coming, but I do wish it was proposed much earlier, if not already under construction right now, but you know, it is a good thing that they have announced it at least. I'm being very optimistic, aren't I? They also announced that this is a multi-year project. I mean, that's pretty obvious. What, are they going to complete this under a year? I mean, hey! If they actually do, that would be amazing, but knowing how things are right now, there is absolutely no way they'd ever do that. I wonder if this is partly the reason CN finally ripped out the diamond. Sorry, I'm just kinda sad that the last diamond of the Halton Sub is gone as of July 2024. Rest in peace. I don't really have much to say else about this project, though prepare for a hell of a lot of construction between Bramley and Points West or something. That's certainly gonna screw up my commute. What the... Oh, right. There's only 9 days of October left. Oh well. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. See ya.